Hey people, Aerith's Army here, back with the next part of my Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode playthrough. So, in the last episode we took down Airbuster. It was a bit of an intense fight, and then we landed ourselves into the church in the slums, where we finally met Aerith. Now, Chapter 8 in terms of manuscripts has probably got the most, I think. Maybe Chapter 17 when you unlock the other VR missions, that's probably got quite a lot as well, but this one, I think this chapter has like 10. Now the 4 that you get from the Moogle Merchant, we've already got those, so we don't need to worry about those, but that still leaves another 6. 2 we'll get automatically from boss fights, and then the other 4 we'll need to do side quests for. Now hopefully this doesn't tip us over. So basically, with the dresses for Aerith in this chapter, you get the worst dress if you do no missions. You get the second best dress for doing 3, and then the best for doing 6. So I've got the best and the worst already. So I'm hoping that the 4 missions that you have to do kind of leaves it in the middle. I'm just hoping that those missions aren't ones where you have to do one and then it leads on to another one, if you know what I'm saying. So hopefully, as long as there's maybe 1 or 2 outstanding missions for Aerith at the end, we should get the middle dress, and that's the last dress I'll need then, in order for this to be, the final platinum run through of the game that I do. So let's talk to Aerith anyway.
Really? You will? In that case, huh?
I'll see myself in. Thanks. And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
Ex-soldier.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from merc stuff, right?
Huh?
I guessed. From the sword. Just do this for me, okay?
Fine, but it'll cost you. A lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class?
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
Okay, I did quickly switch out to Fire Elemental, so should make this bit a little bit easier. It's annoying because we've got a lot of side quests to do, but we've also got 2 bosses, so Jesus, 350 just from a normal attack. We got a lot of it back then though from Deadly Dodge.
Good old what's his face. Happy New Year. Alright. Keep doing cleanup, bud. I'm damn good at it.
Yeah. So we've got to be pretty careful with our MP here, but we should be alright because we can kind of utilise Cloud's MP here and Aerith in the other boss battle. Damn it. I should have put barrier on straight away. And I didn't.
Steady.
What you waiting for, bodyguard? I'm right here.
God damn it.
No way.
This is going bad.
Oh, come on, tough guy. Come here, soldier boy. I'm coming for ya.
Doesn't help that I did gone out of bloody Punisher mode. I'm trying to dodge that move, but it's not happening.
Do you really have to fight near the flowers?
No holding back. Anytime now.
But can you not dodge that?
Tell me you ain't having fun.
Oh damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to throw a Cure out.
Try me. I see.
The problem is that
Shit.
God damn it. Yeah, the problem is that there's no point in using our limit break on him.
Come on. No way.
Okay.
Come on.
Until the second phase at least, because the amount of damage that we'll do will get blocked anyway.
Well, lucky for you, tough guy. That's a bit professional. Figured this dance of ours could use a spark.
Second wave.
Okay, well that takes care of those at least.
All right. Anytime now.
Okay, let's throw out our limit break now.
Nothing personal.
Don't step on the flowers.
Oh, really? Okay, this fight is not going to plan at all.
Let's do this. Anytime.
Watch your step.
Everything is whipping right now.
Here we go.
You're gonna catch holy
I
hell.
see you.
Damn it, I can't get a judge on those attacks, but shouldn't matter now anyway. There we go. Art of Soul Play Volume 7.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to...
Okay. Destiny's intervening here. Making sure that we behave ourselves and don't kill Rhino early in the story. There's still fights we're destined to have.
Sir!
The hell?
Weird. You're not attacking.
Come on.
Over here.
We'll try and avoid curing. We'll try and save up Cloud's experience now. Experience?
Through the attic.
MP.
Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
God, come on, camera. No, you're not allowed to fall there.
They saved me.
Come on. I'll go first.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, we've got a lot to do in this episode, so we'll see how far we can get. I mean, the
Come on.
side quests in Chapter 3 didn't take too long, but these ones may be a bit more involved.
Up there!
Hey, no shooting!
Oh man.
Hey, you okay?
Possibly. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
We bring her in one piece. What now? Run!
Move and I'll shoot!
Oh no, you won't.
But sir!
Could drop that.
Okay, let's get to it.
Okay.
Not that way.
Run!
Okay.
Stop her!
Okay, well at least there's not 4 different barrels we gotta push.
Over there!
Cloud,
God, so annoying.
over here.
Shot there.
Thank you.
Let's move.
Cloud, give me a hand.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
Leave him be.
But sir!
Partner's got it. We are out. Beginner's luck.
More of those things.
It's like they're guiding us.
Okay, I'm quickly gonna dump this off and put revival. Now we've got 2 party members again. Just as a backup. Take this off Barrett.
Stay close.
So cool.
I think when we get to Rude, I think he's weak against wind randomly. But I'm not too sure about any of the enemies that we come up in
There.
between.
Need to stay ahead of them.
Prep for exfil.
Or not.
I'm hoping as we get closer to those missions, my memory will be triggered.
They gone?
Yeah.
The only
Think
one that
so.
I'm actually worried about out of these is
I think- Actually, I don't know.
some of the side quests
Let's just go.
are a bit tough.
Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
Yeah, some of the side quests.
So, what's next for you?
A
If we're
little
trying
bit of
to
bodyguard work.
Right.
if we're trying to preserve our
After
MP,
that,
might be a bit
It's
tricky.
back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
That suit from earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad? I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
Right, so we gotta go a certain distance and then she'll call us back.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, unless there's long sections where there's lots of boxes and things, then
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
our MP might be screwed by the end of this
So
chapter.
does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise. Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first. It's pretty old. Be careful.
Okay. Ugh.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit. Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Huh. There it is. The wall.
Just love looking at the full scale of that compared to like
I thought about leaving once.
the original.
But in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
Yeah, like in the original, when you get onto the church roof, you're basically like almost the same size as the building. Your character is anyway.
This time I'll go first. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself.
I think the only
Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome.
respite we
Just
have here is the fact that
Maybe
now
you
we've got
shouldn't
Aerith.
talk.
Then you talk. Tell me a story.
Not for free.
She can actually
Cheapskate.
regenerate her mana from using Soul Drain, is it?
Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
Here goes nothing. Woo!
Ugh. You good?
Of course. My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway. We're getting closer to the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a place
That's not scarier things. Enough.
Okay, well those guys aren't weak to fire. I know one of the mini bosses is like 2 of those and one of them is stronger. No, it's maybe 3 of them. I don't remember, but I remember it being tough on the first playthrough. Let me just try. Are they weak to ice? It'd be good to find out now rather than later.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. Get him!
Okay, yeah, they are weak to ice.
One more shot!
That's good to know.
So, Cloud, you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Compared to you? No.
At least we're getting some
Training
Mako
grounds,
shards.
Barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
Love it how Aerith just trolls in this whole section.
We poured so much of our blood and sweat into building that reactor. Now,
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
They know that. They're worried.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here. Huh?
Okay, well there's a rest bench at least, so that's Cloud's health taken care of and no MP consumed for that bit. Let's just quickly save. We've got ice on. Okay.
Huh?
Wait.
Deck is all clear!
rope's good. Go!
Form up! Let's go!
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me? Or you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than Shinra.
Just trying to remember what other enemies you come across in this area,
There's
because
a Shinra dump site up
see
ahead.
those like the
Not
bouncy
kind of
spiky
place
things and the
anyone would ever
rabbits,
choose
they
sticking around.
both seem to be weak to ice.
They've got the run.
These guys are weak to ice too, which is nice.
No telling where they'll come from.
Then
Monsters instinctively target weaker
oh,
prey.
these guys weak to fire? No, they're weak to ice as well. Nice. You can go down that way. I think we go down that way later for a quest.
Over here.
Right, this is locked for now.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Acheron loops around too, so... Wonder if we can move this.
Just thinking the other enemy you might come across here. Is it the Smoggers? They're weak to lightning. Okay.
Must have
Oh,
been
hedgehog, that's what
breed.
they're called.
How do you figure?
Yeah, well at least they're weak to ice, so we know how to tackle that bit. Smoggers are weak to lightning. I'm just trying to remember what the other quests have you doing.
There, check it out. The heart of the slums.
Still a fair ways off.
Well, we did take a detour. Getting tired?
Nah.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Amazed.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid. Okay then.
All in.
Go on!
That's that. Was never in doubt.
Okay, I think that way is the way you need to go for one of the quests later. Just trying to remember. There's Don Corneo's stash. I think you have to do the stashes as well to get one of the manuscripts later, just because there's like a mini boss hidden behind one of the stashes. Okay.
Don't let you catch sleeping. That'll do. Let's do this. Try this.
Nice.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh. Balls. Oh. So I was just thinking to myself, I better say here about the fact that you have to not stand near those when they die because they self-destruct. Like 3,000 odd health that took off then. Ugh. Right, I don't know if there is many battles in this next bit. I'm going to try and avoid healing for now, because I know as soon as we get into the town there is a bench that you can use straight away. Ugh. Annoyed at myself now. It's just like, just got like caught up in thinking about, yeah, I better say about this. Because that's also how you get an enemy skill, self-destruct. You have to literally go around destroying a load of those until one of them drops a bomb out. And just stand in the blast. And that's one of the enemy skills then. Because there's only 4 in this game that you can get. And obviously the trickiest one is locked behind one of the, I think it's the second hardest VR mission.
Nice work. Way to think ahead. Yes,
Okay.
we're home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
Okay.
You're getting paid
We're
right
probably
now.
going to need to go to the Mogul merchant actually, because,
Huh?
or Moogle merchant, because we need to get a key for that gate as well for one of the side quests. Let's go back to ice. 'Cause I think, so one of the bosses is like a harder version of the hedgehog, as I was saying. I think another boss is like a stronger version of, is it the
Should be
Smoggers?
able
It's like
to
a giant
relax a
one.
little now.
Don't forget about the
Or am I
Turks.
thinking of later in the game? I can never
Could come at us any time. Keep an eye
order
out.
my thoughts properly.
So, do you think this means another?
The Sector 5 slums are right there.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't use an EMP there, because we can use the bench now.
What are they watching?
Hey,
Okay, oh, great. I have to watch Scarlet rant in here now as well. Okay, nice.
Gramps has been feeling a lot better ever since he heard about what happened.
What could they
I'm standing
possibly
inside
be
the
trying to
gutted shell of
accomplish?
Mako Reactor 5.
They're working for Wutai,
You
isn't
can
it
see,
obvious?
There's still a lot of smoke
Cowards,
rising
using
from the rubble.
spies so they don't have to break
While
the
fallen beams
ceasefire.
and other debris continue to hinder rescue
Those foreign
efforts,
devils
the
are
fires
trying to
appear
start
to have
another
been
war.
mostly
So
extinguished.
if we help catch the bombers, we get a
over
reward
there.
or something?
That's the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, isn't it?
Enough of that doom and
Excuse me, ma'am,
gloom.
but would you mind
We're
answering a
safe
few
down here,
questions?
right?
They're targeting reactors.
Can you give us any
reason for
updates
them
on the
to
status
attack
of the
slums.
reactor? What kind
So,
of
when are
damage
the
did it
trains
suffer
gonna
in the
start up
explosion?
again?
Are we in any danger?
It's a bit annoying you can't walk off and skip this bit.
Temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under
So if you
control,
try and
and
walk
the
off,
people of their city need not worry about any additional complications.
just get stuck.
We're in the
We need to
process of
stand up
conducting a
and fight
full
against
forensic
anyone who tries to
investigation,
destroy
but
our
we
way of
suspect the
life.
device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think?
Well,
Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
okay, time's up!
All right, let's go.
Wutai's pulling their strings.
Okay.
You can count me in.
Yeah, we've got a lot of slow bits here while we're kind of learning about Aerith. Aerith, sorry.
Mind lending me a hand?
This
This is really
area
happening, huh?
and her
Nice side
backstory.
effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but
Okay, is
I
that
help
Oaks
out every
there?
now and then. It's fun.
Aerith!
Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor. Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oats.
See you.
2 peas in a pod.
Aerith!
So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go? The church again? Next time, we should all go together.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you sure he's up to it?
Maybe.
So one kid's just like following us, like a little shadow.
Since I'm so generous, I
I
gather
know that
medicinal
feeling.
herbs for his patients sometimes. Here's the Leaf House.
There you are.
We're back, and we brought Aerith with us.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
Like they just like barged straight past seriously.
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
They're all the same to me.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
You
give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't recall. What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
Okay, that's what we got on next boss battle. But at least that's the one that kind of wraps up this chapter. And we know at that point we can go all out if we need to. That's the thing, it's like...
My house is just up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you.
You've got to pace yourself because, like, so in that first battle I knew that I couldn't just spam Fire Arga at Reno because we've got side quests to do and another boss battle to do.
That's my house.
It's amazing.
So it does carry, or it does take a lot of planning and thinking ahead once you, because obviously hard mode you know everything that's gonna, sort of roughly gonna happen, so you've got to kind of think, oh god, can't use this spell now, or do this ability now because I got to use it then.
Been up to no good? Rude came by.
So, this is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job. Or was my job.
Yep, thanks. So Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey Mom, I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
See, in the mission to the bombing runs earlier,
She's a handful, isn't she?
Cloud is kind of all acting all cool-headed, but when it comes to the female characters of the game, he's not really able to do that. So I just need to run up to her room so she can kind of trigger the fact that she's looking for him, and then just come back down. And then there we go.
You take this one. Take it. Right. Off we go. And these right here are my babies.
Cloud carrying the little basket is so funny. It's like, big man, massive sword, tiny basket.
Which ones do you think we should pick?
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing. That's the one I gave you.
Oh, it is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me.
I honestly don't think it matters which ones you could basically just choose the same ones
we
over
still
and
need a
over
few
again.
more. Which should we pick next?
But if you choose each of the three different flowers, then
Interesting, right?
it just gives you different dialogue each time.
She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more? Whoa, foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you, I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise. I think we're good now. What do you say? Shall we go?
Yep. Are you waiting for me to say yes? No? Oh, great. Fishies! They did such a good job with Aerith's house. Got this little
We're not under the gun or anything.
nook of heaven
I'm
in the
not cut out for
slums.
this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers. So, how do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Where is she? Inside. Google drawing there.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Okay, I think we need to go and find Oates again now to move the story forward. He's standing like in the middle of one of these alleys somewhere. There he is.
I remember you.
Where's Aerith?
The Leaf House.
So you can still wander around and have all the look at all the shops and everything at this point if you want to, but now we've triggered Oates, we can
Is something
move
wrong?
things on.
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Come on.
Isn't this good? No. Hi there, cute little doggy.
That's what's called easy money.
We even got to be on TV.
There's the Chadster. Waiting for us to do some missions, but we've already taken care of
I
business.
know this place is off limits to grown-ups, but if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
Oates! You're back!
Aerith's come to help.
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of it from here.
But there are monsters out there.
Don't worry. I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and...
Right now, let's worry about the kid.
Come on.
Okay, so I think we encountered like the normal enemies on the way there, and then like
They ran off
smoggers
this way.
pop up on the way
Be
back.
careful.
So we may have to do some interior fiddling
Where do you think they
coming
went?
up.
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
Going all out.
So I say I'm pretty sure that
It's over.
pretty sure that some guys pop up in here. There's a bit of a delay then. It does tend to, well, not too much this game. But I have there's quite a few games where that does happen where you is that all of them? There's another one.
That's that.
Pulling more of his buddies out. There we go.
And we're safe.
There was quite a lot of them though, and I think they must have just like called for backup or something.
There they are.
And they're not alone.
Okay. I don't know what's more of a priority here in terms of who do I want to be doing more damage to quicker.
I'll end it.
Just thinking it may be. Is it just like hard mode? Is that why there's a lot more of them, or have they always been able to call out the enemies? Yeah, I'm just thinking if I keep ice on, I can kind of
Going all out.
at least tackle the weaker ones first.
Quickly, we gotta save them.
All right.
But there are quite a lot of smoggers this way. Ugh, decisions. I mean, Aerith's got both on either way. we'll go for lightning.
Now you're in for it. Hold on!
That's right.
Going in. Stay back!
Shit. Ah, self-destruct again.
So it's my turn?
Fight through it.
Oh. I think it definitely would have been more beneficial to stick yeah, I shouldn't be afraid of healing with Aerith just because she can soul drain. And also just a basic Curara is
I'm ending this.
oh my god, really? Right, I'm gonna limit on this one.
After you.
I'll do what I can.
The other one dead?
Back me up, okay? You'll see. That'll do.
Right, you can
Can you handle them?
Curara again.
Stay strong, okay?
Let's do this.
And Aerith can soul drain because he's staggered. Get her MP back. Nice. I can't remember, like, on the original bit, did they all wake up straight away? Or was it only after you'd picked them up?
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I'll go.
Yeah, I always thought that like you had like a little break between the fights, but obviously not. But I don't know whether I'm constantly misremembering things or whether I know they do change quite a few fights and stagger points and pressure points with enemies on hard mode.
That was cool.
There's definitely a lot more enemies down there than there was the first time.
Let's head back.
Okay, and I know there's going to be another smoker coming up, so at least we got lightning already. Oh, right. I don't know why I'm standing there, because I'm just in the way. Cloud's got to be the last. Right, we need to make sure that we get well away from this thing as soon as...
Time to get serious. Let's dance, asshole. Take the lead.
I'll take care of them. That's that. That's so cool. How did you get to be so strong?
Well, you see, Cloud here used to be a soldier.
He was? Did you go fight in
I'm
the
going to quickly attack these boxes because I think when we come back later they'll regenerate. Don't think there'll be any more smokers for a while now. Let's go back to... what did I have on? Ice. Okay, I think I'm probably going to take this because, just because of time. Take this up.
Easy. I'll end this.
Get him!
Time in.
And we're safe. I'm gonna grow up to be a soldier like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it. Cloud
Yeah, I think
thinks
it's
I'm
a time
good
we'll
enough to
probably
be
get to the point where we unlock the actual side quests.
You, Mr. Poppy.
And then we'll have to leave it for there.
Especially that. Yeah. It's really
But at least we got a lot. We got most of the slow stuff out of the way here.
got it all wrong.
And then the next episode then we can just focus on smashing out the side quest and then the second boss battle of this chapter.
Fine. Then how about? Yeah. Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud?
It's like, yes, children, no, shut up.
Tifa, wait! Tifa! Tifa!
Tifa.
Tifa? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
No,
But she's someone special.
it's not like that. More like... I don't know how to explain.
I see.
I'm surprised there's not like a dialogue option for that bit.
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay, I will. And here, since you're so cool, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait! Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
Huh? There's the number, but why two?
Who knows? Come to think.
The reunion. There's nothing to fear.
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Oh, right. Come on, let's go.
Then you must be from the legendary...
Okay.
My dad told me that that man, he used to be a soldier when he was younger.
Okay.
Hey, Cloud. I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested?
Well, I'm all for it. We still have plenty of time.
I'm on the clock.
Don't worry, I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
There we go. Okay, so we've unlocked all the side quests now. The Moogle Merchant is there. See, this is annoying now because just talking to her I think counts as a quest, but I'm pretty sure we need a key from her. But I want to make sure that I do less than 6 quests because of the dress. Okay, right, well I'll figure it out anyway. So we got to the point where we can get all the quests done in the next episode and get the second boss battle done. Hopefully it's all in time because this bit was a lot longer than I remembered, but at least all the slow stuff is kind of out of the way for now. So hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit like and I'll see you in the next video.